Okay, in this video, we're going to continue with our if-then statements. And previously, we took a look at an if-then statement where if the condition is true, in this case, grade being larger than 85.5, we're going to print you get an A. But if it's not true, we also worked with that. You use this statement called else, and you put what happens if it's not true. In this case, no A for you. Terrific. Now, what would happen if we wanted to have more than just an A or no A? So I'm going to change this to the school of hard luck where you get a fail if you don't get an A. Well, that's not very good. No one wants to go to that school. So what we're going to do is in Python, there is a keyword called elif. And I'll just write it here. And it is Python's way of saying if the previous conditions were not true, then try this one. So how elif works, it's sort of like a combination of else and if. So we can say if this is true, we're going to do this. But if it's not true, what we're going to do is we're going to come up with another condition if for you to try. So I'm going to say if grade is greater than or equal to 73, because that's what a B is. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to print you get a B. And then I could say, I could put an else here. So if you didn't get an A or B, I could use the else and say fail. And so let's run this program and try it a couple times and just see what happens. So I'll run it and we'll see if I have an A, I should get an A. If I'm in the B range, I should get a B. And if I'm not in an A or a B, I should have a fail. And let's take a look. So enter your percent. So let's say we got 99. Pretty good percentage. You get an A. Okay, let's try it again. This time I'm going to run it. And I'm going to have a lower than 99. Let's say 80. So I got 80%. You get a B. Great. Just like what I expected. So this one was not true because 80 is not above 85. But is 80 above 73? Yeah, that's why I said a B. And is it not true? No. So that's why we didn't get the fail. So let's run it a final time and get the last statement to go. And so I'll run it here, and this time I'll do 60, and Python's going to say fail because this wasn't true, and so that's how else works. Now, just to give you the exercise, and I don't want to give you the whole answer, but I think a lot of my students, they're going to make a program that asks for percent, and if the percent is a good percent, it's going to display an A or a B or a C plus or a C and so forth. And so how would I get more? Well, easy. I would just keep adding more elifs, and you can add as many elifs as you want. And so I could do a C plus now. And so I'll do C plus here. And what I'm going to do in this elif is I'm going to say grade is greater than or equal to 66, which is the criteria for a C+. I'm going to run this, and I'm expecting that if I put, let's say, 70, I would get a C+. Let me just run this and test it out. Oops. Somehow I didn't press a parentheses, and so my condition is in parentheses. So if I start the parentheses, I need to end the parentheses in this case. So let me run it. Sorry about the mistake. Being a little sloppy, so I guess I belong in this group here and just get a C+.